It's one of the rituals practiced throughout India and in many countries across the world.
Yoga students on centre of stage are displaying some of the more difficult of the yoga positions. Tim, how do you think you'd go with some of these?
That sort of flexibility is something that I don't remember terribly well, but what there was of it was a long time ago, Nicole.
Looks like one of your swimming warm-ups, Nick.
Swimmers are flexible, but perhaps not that flexible.
atmosphere has now changed to icy blue, and this is to make us feel as though we are part of a limitless universe. The performers start to spiral, representing the Kundalini, or the coiled energy. Kundalini, Nick, is described as a sleeping, dormant potential force in the human organism residing in the sacral bone, in the 3.5 coils.
From the centre stage is the form of a man or a woman in the Padma position. One by one, the 7 chakras are formed. Liz, I know you've been paying particular attention to chakras.
Well, you can't help but do that in India, and the first chakra we see is the crown or spiritual chakra. Next up is the third eye chakra,
or perception. And then we move, the third one from the top is the throat, which is the expression.
Then the heart or love chakra,
represented by the green. The solar plexus, the yellow one, is the power.
The orange chakra is the sacral or sex chakra.
And the final one is the root or survival.
The chanting you just heard was chanted to the Lord of the Sun.
Now we present The Great Indian Journey by Indian Railways.
And we move from the sereneness of yoga to something a little bit more energetic, and it's almost haphazard and crazy almost. It's the scene of, well, a train ride, but then perhaps a bazaar.
And from the ancient to some of the relative chaos of modern India. And we can say that in the nicest possible way.
What you'll hear as well as see are the sights and sounds of India. Women coming to centre stage, providing the sound of pounding rice.
The aerostat, of course, shows some classical images of India. There are the rice huskers. Common sight in the markets.
India has been a country that has accepted various cultures over the centuries. Also, it's managed to retain its cultural diversity and multi-ethnicity. This great journey celebrates that unique spirit of India and shows the world that although India has different backgrounds, they are still one.
stadium is now filled with the sounds of a bazaar or a marketplace. Women pounding rice, masters singing as weavers sew, the humming of farmers and of adobes washing. The moving walk.
It's the bangle shop.
That's definitely the bangle shop.
Many elements to this next section as the train comes into the stadium.
Well, would it be India without Bollywood? And there's some Bollywood stars in one of the carriages of the train.
The Aussies getting into the entertainment now.
You see the kettle going past? That's the kettles of the chai wallah.
So this song is one of the big Bollywood songs written by A.R. Rahman, who is the composer of many soundtracks to many Bollywood movies. The most famous, of course, Slumdog Millionaire. In fact, he's an Oscar winner, a Grammy winner and an Emmy winner.
Described as the Mozart of Madras.
And as popular as Sachin Tendulkar, if that's possible.
So you see the cycle shop. It's not just a place where bikes are sold. The cycle shop is an extravaganza of sorts, from big to small, old to new. The cycle shop has it all. After wandering around Delhi for a couple of days, this all looks eerily familiar. It's very true.
I'm reliably informed that this is a big hit for A.R. Rahman at this moment in India. It's obviously extremely popular.